Alright, hello everyone, Patmaster47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. In the last episode, well, first of all, you guys may be wondering, why am I starting in front of the mini stages instead of in front of the updated stage? And that would be a great question. But what happened last episode, if you guys remember, is that right when we were about to begin building this balcony mini stage, as that's what it is, we something went wrong, and that I lost all contact with the controller for some reason. But I'm back. You guys can see my buttons work this time just fine. I got every button I could need. Alright, so I'm actually going to build this first this episode. So give me one moment. Well, I'm actually going to do what we were going to do last episode, and that was build a balcony version of Chuck. Man, I don't know why I did that last episode, but it's okay now. It's all fixed. Why would I grab the yellow fur? Alright, so balcony Chuck, he has a vest. I probably could use the nether wart block for... I'm trying to do a little bit different than what I did for portrait Chuck, because obviously they are different bots. So if I build up twice, dark oak fence there. So why not make his body 3 high instead of the 2 high? I'm not limited to height this time. We're gonna use dark oak buttons just to keep up with the pattern. Is this supposed to be a black bow tie, not a... Alright, so this is the first, I say the first version of the Cyberamic characters. So his one hand's gonna be like that. His other hand is pretty much the same, except his other hand has the microphone in it. I'm just gonna give him the microphone there. Okay, pretty simple so far. And his head is a little bit bigger. I think we're still gonna do it like this. Now he still has the giant mouth. There we go. Let's give him his nose. In fact, I could probably go like that. Don't worry, we're getting his ears. There we go. Now he's looking more like Chuck. Good thing is, Krusty, the cat, didn't make it out of the original Pizza Time Theater. I guess not good news. That depends where you stand on that debate, whether you like Krusty the cat or not. I thought he was an okay character myself. I'm actually going to use Mangrove. I feel like that's going to give us a lot better of a... There we go! That actually looks quite nice. I like that. Obviously, we can add movements later if we so choose. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Balcony Chuck. I like that. And should I do one more while we're on a roll? I think I'm going to do one more while we're on a roll, just because, and we'll do one at the end of the episode, just because I am starting the Project Warehouse. If you guys haven't seen the first little update about that, I will not update it on these streams though, so, or really do anything with them on these streams, so just stay tuned for the update videos I make about them. Or not update videos, but the update polls I do about them. Or I do about it, so just... Okay. Okay. So Jasper's wearing... I'm using brick. So Jasper still has a banjo. As opposed to the, Actually, this might work quite well. No, I'm gonna use, smooth quartz. As opposed to the, guitar he will have later. So let's give him his signature banjo. Well, signature for now banjo. And yeah. So Jasper still has that old, like, that farm boy look to him. He's not rocking it out with Chuck yet. In the Avenger times yet. He's still just regular old Jasper T. I can't do it there, can I? I'm gonna have to build it up. Hello, Blue Foxy. And I decided to do this stream later in the day. I'm hoping that brings in a few more people. Not that I'm doing it for the view. See, that's too high now, so I'm gonna have to... It kind of has to be all the way down here. I'm trying to do these streams at stairs. Which part? See, I don't want to make the banjo too big. But I like that idea. I just don't want to make it too big that it's out of proportion with the rest of the character. So Jasper's getting his. Plus, I'm not trying to make this like a ripoff of Crazy's stage. Like I don't want this to look too good that it looks like I'm not the one who did it. There we go, that's better. And Jasper still gets his hat. So I'm just gonna take a little... This is the time where the characters were getting larger heads than what they had. The only noticeable difference I'm seeing on this... Whoops, I already had that. Is Jasper's ears... No, they're about the same size. Jasper's hat looks like it's like a darker brown. Instead of the tan that it was for the first portrait show. And, okay, good, it is brown. Have I seen the Hard Luck Bears? I don't think that was the Hard Luck Bears, but that was the Blackpool Bear Show. I don't want to do too dark brown. I'm gonna do spruce, same color as his banjo. I keep saying guitar. Oh, and this is more of a cowboy hat look. So I'm gonna. There we go. That's a Jasper right there. That actually looks pretty good. Anyway, I could do this for hours, just building. You know, these characters actually aren't that difficult to build. I could spend hours doing that, but let us get to the real reason you guys are here for one of these episodes. And that is the actual update of Rockfire Explosion. Okay, update of Rockfire Explosion. Okay, so if you guys seen the last episode, if you guys didn't see the last episode, where were you? No, I'm kidding. A lot of us are busy. But we did complete the body shells. You guys can see they all look pretty good. I think Fats could be a little bit wider, his body shell, but other than that, like, oh, I think they look so good. Now, a few things. We're actually going to start working on the stage props a little bit more than we have been. And I don't know why the live feed of that is just now going to the. Okay, that's going. Okay. I don't even want it to be. Okay. So, a few of the props we're going to get in this episode, we're not actually going to do any characters' cosmetics. I think we're going to save that till the end. I think we should get the border on top of the stage in. Like the banner, I don't know if that's what it's called. Or at least the headboard on the stage. Of course. See if you're on. Blue Foxy Sins just says you're on. And my thing was fixed. So I don't have. Actually. So I shouldn't have a problem of us having. Or me having to go out and get back in. Just to be able to connect to the internet. The game updated for some reason and fixed it. I don't know how it works, but there we go. It did. So a few of the props I actually want to get in this episode, like I said, is this headboard. I gotta find out where it starts. Okay, so it should start here. This block right here, and we'll put the banner on it a little bit later. Probably closer to the end of the series. Jeez, how tall is this? I guess pretty tall considering our characters are. How big the characters are. Wow, okay, this is fairly tall. Okay. Should we do it on Billy Bob's stage first just to test it out? Okay. So it's gonna get curved. Ah, there you are. Blue Fox. I don't actually know what I'm gonna have you do this episode. So that looks like it's increased. Okay, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I didn't know it was. I didn't know. I will. Okay, so good. 4, 6, 7. Okay, 5 doesn't exist. Okay, let's just start with that. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so that is 368. Negative 368. Try again. Sorry, Blue Foxy. If it's not working, I look every time through here just to see if I could find one user that hasn't been on the channel for a while, but I'd like to see him on the channel once again. Wait a minute. I built that one too far over. Whoops. Come on, we're almost there. There we go. Okay. Is that a hole in Beach Bear's body shell I'm seeing? Or there's a block on his head. Oh yeah, this is breaking the game for sure. Okay. So we're good there. Now I need 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't exist, so it's 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! Okay. And then this is quote unquote, well, this is actually where the curtain track's gonna go. This is where the curtain track goes, and well, this is an outline for the curtain track. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's just a basic thing. We'll replace it with the actual curtain tracks a little bit later. Okay. I don't think this stuff would be that difficult until you actually get to it. So that's 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. So 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 8, 9, 10, 11. No, but it's not that, well, it's not uncommon. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So 4... And yes, there's going to be a roof on this show. That's why I have night vision, so I'll actually be able to see him. So 6, 7... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I assume it goes 12, 13, and so on and so forth. Why is this skipping? Like, it's not showing me live for some reason. But anyway, I figured I'd go live a little bit later in the day. Alright. Because that means most of my viewers should be, because school is starting back up already. I know. But yeah, so I know a lot of people are in school again nowadays. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But so I'm going to try to stream later in the days. I'm only going to stream 2 days a week now, as I think that's going to give me a lot more time to create content for all of you out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why am I not writing this down? Like, I can easily, like, replicate this. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 5. No, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And why don't I just write it down as I go? That way I won't have to keep going back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's kind of what I'm expecting it to go up by 1, and I'm not even at... Oh, I'm past Mitzi already. I'm actually almost to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't think I counted that right. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. I'm using my special gel pen for this. I don't know, Blue Foxy, try getting off and getting back on. Maybe that'll... I can't restart... I could restart the world, but I can't restart my game, considering that would... restart the whole... I'd have to restart the whole stream, and I don't really want to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I've got a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I know. Using my fancy gel pens. See any other YouTuber doing this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. At least the other stages won't be this bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I don't know what this middle one is. But it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay. So now if I go up to the top, it shouldn't be that bad too. Okay. It shouldn't be. At least now we won't have to go up and down the stairs. What? I don't know. So what did I leave off on? Okay, what is that's 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18. 18. Almost done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I have to count 45. Ah, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. You can't even see the end of the stage. That's the sad part. That's the only bad thing about this show, with the render distance being as low as it is. And then, okay, then same thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And just decrease by 1 each time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sorry, I read your message and I was like, oh. 17, because 20, 19, 18, 17. This next one, 16. 15, hey. 15, whoops. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoops, hold on. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2. And this should be where the stage starts. I'm going to drop down onto the stage. Just to make sure I have this right. I didn't do something right. Why are we all the way over there? What, huh? Something went wrong. Uh-oh. So wait, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it 5 over here? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, then the stage isn't symmetrical. Ruh-roh. 5, 7. We may have a problem. Okay, well, I think the best... Wait a minute. The best thing we could do here... Okay, 369... 2099. That's gonna be a good year, I bet. I seriously doubt it. Okay, it's right there. Why is it off? It goes 5, 7. When it should go 4, 6. Oh, my brain hurts. Whoops. Hold on, guys. My brain's starting to hurt. Why is it... I mean, I guess it would line up. But why does it do that? Hey, I never said I was good with numbers. I just said I could build the characters. Yeah, we're all the way over here when we should be... Wait, then it goes 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why? Why did it... Huh? It shouldn't... I gotta sit down or something. And try to figure this out. Then it's 8, 9, 10. I think it just goes up by there. But why is it off? I don't know. I'm gonna follow it on this side and see if I get anything different. Seven, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I went one too many on one of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't count that right. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fixed it, I think. Wow, that hurt my head. Wow, that hurt quite bad. Okay. Blue Foxy, could you make sure that the top, what I just built, and the bottom lines up? Just so I can be sure I did this right. In the meantime, I'm going to build the stumps for the characters. Let's see, what other props do I need? What all props do I need to begin with? I should probably question that. Oh, I could put the surfboard in. I'm gonna put the surfboard in before I forget. So it looks like the surfboard, the stumps, and maybe some flowers. Like, I don't know if those are separate pieces, though. So character-wise, it's the surfboard. Yeah, it's the surfboard, the stumps, and that looks to be about it. And no, I'm not going to add the owl and the frog. I guess I could. Okay, I realize I did the base for the character a little bit wrong, as the base should be sitting. No, I think the base gets screwed into the poles, which are in the surfboard. And I honestly think it's only one half of a surfboard. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is going to... Because he leans up, right? He leans up. Yes, he lean up. So he lean up, so this shouldn't hit. Plus, you aren't ever going to see this bit anyway. There, that's probably good where that is. Okay, now I need to make a curve shape. So if I go 2 like that, and I go out for 3 like that. Or I could go 2, and then that's all the thicker I'm going to make the stripe. 3, 3. Is that curving outwards enough? I'll do, wait, yes, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll go 2 2s, 3 3s, 4 4s, 5 5s, until we reach, because I don't want to hit the legs. 2 3 4, 2 3 4, 2 3 4, 2 3 4. And then this should be under the leg. Yeah, this should be under the legs. What am I doing? I think the legs are too far down. Yeah, the legs are too far down. Huh. Because if that's where his waist is, the leg should be coming off of that. Then why do I have it? Hold on a second, guys. Okay, these are all the character movements. I need the mechs themselves. Okay, I actually think I went too far back. What is it? Shoulder hinge. Okay, no, that's cosmetics. So I did go too far. I need to be like there. Yeah, as each character's movement, I need to let the... I was in the prop section. Hold on. Man, some of these drawings are hard to... Maybe I'm... Wait, I see body shells. Oh, I built this wrong. Oh, that sucks. Okay, what is this? That would explain a lot more. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Some of this body shell might actually be able to stay. Yeah, this body shell. The body shell, I think, is going to be okay. It's the legs I need to move higher. Actually, I think this body shell can go up till here. Oh, God. Till here. Yeah. But yeah, the legs are too far forward. The legs should probably be back here. Okay, so... Oh boy, okay. I remember how I said we were getting away from the characters? Well, unfortunately, I can't build the characters until I fix this. So... Here go the legs. The flow controls are back at the Mac valve, right? Oh, thank God. Yeah, these legs have to go. Well, that sucks. Hopefully Beach Bear is the only character we're gonna have to do this to. Okay, well... Goodbye, legs. I just broke part of the stage. Okay. But don't worry, guys. Once we get Beach Bear's legs updated, fixed and updated to a better version, or to the working version, we will move on. Okay, I don't know why I built leg shells for him in the first place, considering we didn't do shells yet. Okay. See, that's the thing, you'll learn as you go. So say I make another mistake like this. I think the way the legs look Like, this bit is actually, like, good. I think the execution was done poorly. But that's okay. We live and we learn. If I need to remove an hour's worth of work... Hey, we did it with Duke, that one episode in the original series. There's episode 37 and 38. We did that in both episodes. Okay. So I think a dismantling in this episode is in order. A fixing, a rebuilding for the next episode. That's how we'll do it. We'll rebuild it in the next episode. Get rid of this copper bearing. Get rid of the cylinder. The airlines can go. I guess the airline should have been the first thing to go. Because I believe the way this works is the surfboard actually goes in between here. So I have a few things in the wrong place. Which... So Beach Bear seems like he's the only one where things don't look right. So far, Beach Bear is the only one I've noticed that, isn't correct. I mean, maybe Duke and Fats have too long arms, but that's, something that's gonna take... Am I being called? From North Carolina. Nope. I'm being called from North Carolina. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Because this is... I'd rather have a mistake that needs fixing now than, like... Well, I guess now really isn't the best time to have done it. But I guess I'd rather we do it now than when we have, like, the shells on. Because the original plan, before I thought, we've seen enough of, body shells and character work. Okay, hopefully that's... I thought, hey, maybe let's do some prop work. So that in the next episode, we'll do some prop work for 3-4 episodes. Well, now I don't think we're going to get done by episode 80. That's still the goal. And we have 15 episodes to get everything done. It ain't happening. So honestly, we might hit episode 100 in this series. Which I wouldn't want to do. But so be it, I guess. That's more content for me. I know. And a lot of you have said you've wanted to help out with this series, but none of you have time, and I completely understand that. But that link is still going to be open until like it isn't. Like, I'm going to have that link open until we get the helpers, or we get some new helpers. Hopefully one that knows a little bit more about the mechs than I do. Oh god, this hurts to do. Because we've just been working so hard on the... we've been working so hard on these characters. I thought, oh, we'll have a few light streams of us doing some prop work. Oh, I don't know, maybe the stage floor. We'll do a... Actually, we might just dedicate one episode to the floor and the backdrops. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. We'll do one episode on... We'll do an episode on, like, the props, like the stumps, or center stage props. We'll do an episode on stage left props. We'll do a episode on stage right props. Then we'll do... Like, we got something different every episode. And I think I'm going to go back into post-production and start naming these episodes. I don't know, is that something you guys would like? Or, like, putting a description in so that you guys know what we did in this episode. But to do it on this series, I'd have to go back in every Rockfire series I've done. Like the Wolfpack 5 series, Okay, so I'm just gonna dismantle the legs today. We'll rebuild the legs tomorrow. I am thinking of keeping these a little more bite-sized, so that, hey, you're not wasting 2 hours watching a live stream, like me destroying and rebuilding something, when, hey, you could be, like, watch me break a little bit of it in one episode, fix it in the next episode. I don't know. But one thing I am trying to do... Alright, so that is the legs, quote-unquote, fixed. Well, removed. And that's where I'm going to leave it on the big stage for now. Meaning I could probably move that up, but like to where the body shell is, but I will wait on that one. Now, I'm going to head back to the mini stages. Why do we have a mini girl from Undertale over here? Blue Foxy, I can't keep this here. I didn't even know her name. I've never watched Undertale. Or have played it. Nor do I want to. So. Anyway, so the reason I'm worrying about these mini stages so much is because I am currently designing the warehouse, and you guys did say warehouse to be... I am going to mix the museum and warehouse, because there were 10 or 12 votes on that series, on that poll, and I'm actually going to go back and read off, what the options were. if we go to the community tab, I think that's 12 votes, right? 10 votes. Yeah, we got 10 votes. Ten votes in total. 5 of you want me to storm in a warehouse, like creative engineering. I guess 3 of you. I guess that would be how that works. Yeah. 3 of you want me to, you know, put him in a museum. I will think about that, actually, because I like map building, contrary to popular belief. I love these bigger projects. 50% want a warehouse, 40% want a museum, and 10% wants them left where they are. So I'm going to make everybody happy on this, except for the leave where they are, them where they are folks. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm building the warehouse slash museum. What just fell? That was, I don't even know his name. The Skylander up on my shelf. It's the tree trunk guy from, like, Spyro's Adventure. But anyway, regardless, the museum slash warehouse, I'm building it first. I'm gonna build it, deck it out in... Yeah, I can help you. I can help you build the map, but... Well, what is it first? I feel like I should know what it is first before we go any further. But anyway, so warehouse slash museum, I'm building it up first, meaning I need to build, I need to figure out how big these stages are before we do anything with them. And that series is going to air right after this one. Last of Us or GTA 5? I will think about it. I don't know, I'm not that good at building real life stuff. But anyway, in order for us to do that, I need to have these stages done so I can build the rooms or areas they're going to be housed in. And they all are going to be working, hopefully. Except for the characters in crates. So anyway, I'm going to probably finish this right here and right now. We're going to do that with Munch. Okay. So yeah, that's the reason I'm worrying about these, as well as building the... I heard a car door. 'Twas not a car door, 'twas the hood on my car. I'm an idiot. And as my boss said, would say, you said it. Okay. So Munch actually looks fairly similar to how he does 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2, 3, 4. And these characters actually don't have bodies until the rocker stage, which appears a little bit later. And Munch actually has a flower in this version the stage, and I am going off of the Smitty Super Service Station version of this. So that's his flower. He has a flower in his hand. I can't tell what's on his head. Like, is it a hat? Okay, that's the one stage. Yes. That is a 3-stage with cyberamic bots. Those look like puppets. There's that, but that's tiny. I think he has a hat. But I genuinely cannot tell. Why? That was a fairly clear shot of Munch. Oh. Okay, you know what? He has a hat. He has a hat. I care. Blue Foxy, you can't build these all over my world. I'm sorry, but it's not showbiz related. Nor is it relevant, really, to what we're doing. So you know what? Boom. It's his hair. That's what it is, and that's what I'm sticking to. How does Munch's hair go? See, that Munch is a little bit different. Okay. And if you guys couldn't tell, I am replicating, or trying my best to replicate one of the only balcony stages still out there, the one at Smitty's Super Service Station. Okay, time for Helen. I was not as prepared for this episode as I should have been, but that's my fault. Blackwell, yeah. What is it, Crazy? What game should I play? Far Cry. Is that... or am I thinking of a different game? Isn't Far Cry the movie they just made with Tom Holland in it? Or am I thinking of the wrong movie? It was like an adventure film they made with like Tom Holland. What was the movie I'm thinking of then that they made with Tom Holland? It was But what was that game? Or that movie I'm thinking of then? Was it Far Cry? Or is it... Yes, I'm actually going to have Far Cry 6? Or is that like a post-apocalyptic... Okay, I'm gonna look this up because I'm... Uncharted was the game I was thinking of. Okay, I'll think about it for Far Cry 6, but I was thinking of Uncharted. That just came to me in like a dream. Alright, so enough dilly daddly. I'm gonna build Helen. So she has like a red dress, and then her arms. I almost forgot about Uncharted. I couldn't think of what it was called for the life of me. And Helen has a microphone, right? This version of Helen has a microphone, or is that not until? And then she has like this like boa around this feather boa around her head. Okay, now time for the actual head of the character. And she's got like a wig. She's got a wild wig. Okay, so she has like an afro at this point in time. I'm gonna use blocks of coal. That's black wool. This is scary. And Helen has a beak. Fortunately, the most yellow thing we have right now is the bamboo, which actually isn't too bad of a... That is scary looking. Oh my god. That, that is scary looking. Okay, that's Helen. Ugh. That is kind of scary. That's Helen for you. She looks like she has a backpack on, just holding the straps of the backpack, like, yep, I'm going on an adventure. But that's just how these guys look, I guess. Okay, Pasquale time. I don't know how I'm gonna do his mustache at this scale. Cause like I made his head like 3 wide for the portrait characters. That hurt. I don't know if you guys heard that. I just hit my ow elbow off my shelf. Okay, Pasquale time. I'll figure it out as I go, as I normally do. Alright, so Pasquale has an accordion. My grandfather used to play the accordion. I don't know if he still has it. I think he does. So there's his apron. Okay. Build his arms out. I'm gonna use these for his hands, and you guys will see what I'm using this for. Oh, if I could flip anvils on their side, that would look pretty good. I can't though. No, for the map, I'm actually, my interest is peaked. It's just I don't know if I have time. That's the only bad part. If I just like that, does that kind of look like an accordion? A little bit. I think it does. It does. You know, it does. I'm gonna stop second guessing myself and just work with it. So Pasquale's the only one with skin. Like he's the only actual person here. I figured out how to do his mustache now. I think I figured out how to do his mustache. It like I'm brainstorming in my head. So if we do that, and then we do like that. What?
I'm going to the garage.
Okay,
I'm gonna call you.
I will.
Alright, thank you.
Something about that just don't feel right. Mega mustache. Okay, what's a way to do this that his mustache would actually look decent? I might not be like a giant thing, even though Pasquale's mustache is not to be trifled with. Hmm. Unless we just go with that. And let me do his hat. Crazy, what did you use for your mustache? Because whatever it was, I may have to borrow it. Borrow the design. I'm looking for something that looks like a chef hat. And I could just use, like, wool or something. Or quartz. Just... And then the hair, I'm going to use banners. Like so. That's Pasquale. Jeez, that is scary.
Hey, you want this open? We're
Okay.
going to Bubba Linsky's.
Okay. Okay. That is scary. I'm gonna switch that up for a slab. I think if we do that, that might be a little bit easier. And yeah, that might look a little bit better for hair. Eh. My sock just tangled on part of my bed and it's unraveling. That is uncomfortable. Ah, there. Okay, I think that's gonna have to do for Pasquale. Not what I would have liked. Okay, and now time to build the warblets. Okay, let's get the bamboo. Of course it's right there, where I didn't see it, but that's okay. Okay, this just ends over there like that. So I'm going to build a platform, a block, 2 blocks higher than the regular bit of the stage. Should we do the white feathered warblets with like the dresses, or should we just do the black feathered warblets, kind of like how we did over here for Pizza Time Theater? I think I'm just going to do the black feather ones. I think it's going to be a lot easier to, because I don't want to spend too much more time on this. Okay. Okay, you know, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. And actually, that would probably be better as just bamboo. Even though this is technically embedded in a wall. So, don't know how. But, boom. Okay. Time for the last bits of this. You see, I'm not too crazy about that, honestly. Unless we get the... Wait, you know, it might look a little bit... See, I'm not too crazy about that. Now, this is nice. I like this a little bit better than the planks. Actually, in fact, it can be this. Reason being... See, that's gonna get in the way of what I'm doing here. But that's okay, that's okay. You know, we're gonna work with it. Because I was actually going to take some spruce slabs just to make the stage look a little bit not better, but just a little bit more in color palette wise. Just something like that. I think that looks really good in my opinion. I think the characters are gonna have to be moved back one though. I'll worry about that when I rebuild them at the warehouse, which will be a full video series. Don't worry, guys. So we've got... I might just do what I did for the... Do I not have a center block for this? Did I seriously not build a center block? I'm an idiot. Hello. There. So if I just do... that. And those kind of look like feet. And I'm going to take a black stone wall here for the wings on the two side ones. Then these need to be one taller. What am I building? I am building a mini stage. If I just do that and hook one trapdoor to each, I can just effectively take a redstone thing. Like, if I eventually want to get these moving, I can just take a redstone thing through the back of their skulls. Like, one thing will work all of them, which is kind of fitting because they were all on one program. There we go, guys. Why is it mini? Because, okay. This is the mini Rockafire stage. It doesn't seem so mini, you know, to a Minecraft player scale, but considering that's the large one, that's actually technically medium-sized. Large one is the updated one, but considering that's the normal-sized one, that's why we call them mini stages. Yeah, so that's the reason they're the mini characters. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion Minecraft. I know we didn't do a lot to the big stage, to the actual updated stage. I'm sorry about that. I just really wasn't feeling it today, honestly. I thought I was. In the next episode there, we'll start on... What is next? Is it the sea or the... Oh, next is the rocker stage. Okay, I can do that. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, Blue Foxy. No, don't wire them up with the redstone, as it's gonna be a lot more difficult to move. So next up's the rocker stage. Oh boy. The second oldest. Well. I might have to do that, but the original Helen. Okay. Alright, so next is the rocker stage, and then the sea stage. So next episode we'll begin with, I think that's what we'll do. We begin with, like, starting the stage. We'll end with finishing the stage. And then whatever we do to the big ones, towards the middle. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion. Again, sorry we didn't do too much to the bigger characters. But we will fix Beach Bear's legs in the next episode. All will be peachy. So I do hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye!